Hello everyone. In today's video I will be showing you how to date someone who's out of your league. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. But before I show you ways to get a girl that's beyond your league, let me first ask you something: why is she out of your league? The whole idea of someone being out of your league is shallow and stale, but for the sake of the phrase, let's go with it. You think she's out of your league? Why? What makes her so amazing? Is she better than you? Really think about it. It's like trying to date a celebrity. You would never even go for it because they are just on another level. But, are they? They are just a regular person, as is this girl you so desire. You may have built her up in your mind, but is she really so indescribable? Try to view her as a person. Sure, she may be gorgeous, but she is just a person at the end of the day. Yes, girls like compliments, but we also like being treated with respect. If you think of her and treat her as an equal, she will appreciate that so much for than you drooling over her. Stop thinking of her as being out of your league and instead, level your playing field. Does her beauty outweigh your intelligence or sense of humor? If she is a surgeon and as beautiful as a model, that doesn't mean she is some magical creator. It means she is someone who can share an intellectual conversation with you and is enjoyable to look at. That doesn't change who she is as a person, nor does it. 1. Possess the proper motives. You need to first consider why it is that you want to date her in the first place. You understand that you can't just decide that you want to be with someone based on how she looks. That would be fairly superficial. Furthermore, it would be cruel of you to try to date her if your only goals were to elevate your social status or arouse your ex-resentment. Boyfriends instead, before choosing to date her, you must at least have some understanding of who she is. Is she more than just a pretty face? Do you have any hobbies with hers? Does she seem like the kind of girl you might imagine yourself dating even if she didn't look like a literal angel? Continue with the next stages if you can get past her appearance and still want to date her. 2. Show some class. She, or any other girl for that matter, won't be interested in you if you act like the bad boy who pushes ladies around. Some individuals claim that nice guys always come in last, but those guys aren't all that good. Being a gentleman will make you stand out. You cannot simply act like a gentleman around her. You must actually be a decent person. Respect your co-workers and staff, assist the elderly women across the street, and assist your neighbor in unloading their goods. She will instantly like you more if you can demonstrate that you're a kind guy who respects other people. Showing her that going out with you means she won't be hanging out with a douchebag who only wants to get in her pants is crucial when it comes to a female who is out of your league. 3. Possess an amusing side. Yes, even her appearance ages. A sense of humor, however, endures throughout time. What keeps my parents' marriage strong after 35 years together? Laughter. Generally speaking, women are suckers for men who can make them laugh. But laughter is more than simply the finest medicine when a girl is out of your league. It's the social magic bullet that can make you friends with a ton of people. A sense of humor not only makes you a great guy to spend out with, but it also demonstrates to others your quick wit and ability to think of funny things to say. Just a piece of humor advice: avoid making jokes about other people. It's impolite and gives the impression that you're untrustworthy, especially if you're speaking to the woman you want to date. Skip the humor if you believe the only way you can conceive of something humorous is by making fun of someone else in order to avoid offending others and alienating. 4. Have assurance without being needy. I am aware that we've already talked about having confidence. If she can tell that you are not intimidated, she will be more likely to pay attention to you and perhaps even like you. 5. Be cocky. No one likes a show-off, but letting her see a sample of your skill set will at least let her know you are capable. You can more than make up for any perceived shortcomings in appearance with talent. Bring her to the computer lab, take her to the batting cages, or maybe show her some of your photography. You can demonstrate your skills to her in the hopes that she will be interested. Being a girl, I find it very attractive to see a guy who takes pride in his abilities. If you could just convince her of your talent, if you can only figure out how to get her attention. 6. Remain optimistic. I realize that this could be difficult, especially if you've already been turned down. Try to have an open mind, though. Don't assume that everything will be in vain right away. Remain optimistic. Release the past from your memory. She might not accept you just because someone else did. Each girl is unique. Aim to avoid having expectations. Never presume that anything you do will succeed or fail, simply give it a try. It all comes down to taking a chance. If you want to learn how to get a girl out of your league, let's say you don't want to learn how to skydive with the hope of dying in the process. Let go of your worries. 7. Continue to live your life. Don't make getting a girl out of your league your primary objective. Do not make this the main focus of your life. You shouldn't just abandon everything for her, even if you like her, and hope she will date you. Say you do start dating her, this is how relationships break down. Continue living life to the fullest, whether you have her or not. She might need your assistance with her homework or making furniture. Do not abruptly cancel your meeting with her. Make plans that will work for you both and let her know that you are busy. This is not being tricky or being a pushover. This involves putting your life first and allowing her to be a supplement. Not fully digesting it. The fact that this lets her know you are in demand and have a busy life is just a bonus. 8. Make pals. The concept of the friend zone does not exist. You are not seeing her as an equal if you think that her friendship is some kind of punishment for being a good guy or lacking chemistry. When it's just friendship, many guys think that being there for a girl gives them a right to something sexual. Consider being her friend as a privilege rather than a form of rejection. Take pleasure in the friendship you can develop. Being true friends can improve your relationship and help you connect more deeply. 9. Avoid overanalyzing. This is very challenging. You may be wondering, how? So, try to be as logical as you can. Try to be rational, even though it's not always the best course of action when emotions are involved. You'll become mentally unwell if you overthink. You'll feel uneasy and uncomfortable. Instead, speak up when you have something to say. Simply take a deep breath and be yourself. When you overthink something, you begin to interpret things so precisely that you persuade yourself that it means something that it doesn't, and vice versa. Instead of letting your anxiousness lead you,